some न्यूमेरिकल्स. पुन्हा एकदा आपण रिपीट करतोय ती न्यूमेरिकल्स. त्यातलं पहिलं, हाऊ टू टेक स्क्वेअर रूट ऑफ गिवन कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर. So what is a now complex number is given to me. This is 7 plus 24i. So I will write down. Already I have prepared some word file for you to revise the things. पहिल्यांदा आपण काय केलं, let square root of 7 plus 24i is equal to x plus yi. Clear? Now taking square of both sides. What did I do? See, x square plus 2xy plus I square y square. A plus b bracket square ने मी केलं, बरोबर आहे. So a square plus 2ab plus b square तो फॉर्मॅट वापरलाय. Then is equal to 7 plus 24i. Now non I वाले म्हणजे this I is what is the value of I? See, value of this I square is -1. पुन्हा एकदा रिपीट करतो, मागच्या वेळेस लेक्चरला नसाल तर स्क्वेअर रूट ऑफ -1 इज इक्वल टू I. ठीक आहे. ऑन स्क्वेअरिंग बोथ साइड व्हाट आय गॉट, I square is equal to this is -1. Clear? Then what is I cube's value? I square into I. Clear? So I square is -1. ठीक है, -1 into I. Therefore value of I cube is -I. Clear? And then I raised to 4 is what? I square into I square. So what is I square? We have already seen this. This is -1. So -1 into -1. So this is +1. Clear? Now see what to do now. Okay. आता स्क्वेअर रूट वगैरे सगळं बघितलंय. आता आपण जाऊया पुढच्या फॉर्म मध्ये. त्या फॉर्म मध्ये असं आहे, आपण क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन्स वरनं कसं काढायचं हे शिकत होतो. ओके. सी, गणित एक सांगतो, त्याच्यात मी तुम्हाला स्क्वेअर रूट सुद्धा शिकवतो. मी बोर्डाचंच पुस्तक प्रेफर करतोय. बघा, बोर्डाचंच पुस्तक आहे, तेच प्रेफर करतोय. लास्ट टाइम आपण क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 केला, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 मधलं पहिलं केलं. आता क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 मधलं आय एम डुईंग 4th वन. सो क्वेश्चन 2 plus I x square -5 minus I x plus 2 into 1 minus I is equal to 0. सॉरी, मला वर लिहावं लागतंय, पर्याय नाही आहे, कारण गणित खूप मोठं आहे, येणार नाही. जर स्क्रीनवर दिसत नसेल तर मी पुन्हा एकदा लिहितो. बघा, 2 plus I x square, करेक्ट? ओके, -5 minus I x, right? Then 2 into 1 minus I is equal to 0. हे आपण गणित बघतोय. ठीक आहे, 4th वन फ्रॉम क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. बेसिक पहिलं काय हवंय बघा, फॉर्म्युला काय, x इज इक्वल टू -b प्लस और माइनस √b स्क्वेअर -4ac upon 2a. This is a basic formula we are using of quadratic equation, correct? Now what to do? I will solve this first one, square root of b square -4ac. Before taking square root, I will take the value of b square -4ac. I will calculate that. See how to calculate that. If you want in Marathi also, I am going to explain you in the Marathi also. Don't worry. So now b square -4ac. Okay. So what is the value of b? -5 minus I, right? So -5 minus I whole bracket square. Am I right? -4ac. Clear? So what is the answer of this A? See, A means 2 plus I. I will write 2 plus I. Then I will write this one C because it's a C. So it will be 2 minus 2I. Are you getting my point? So instead of writing 2 into 1 minus I multiplied that 2 to each term of the bracket. Clear? म्हणजे काय केलं? 2 into 1, that is 2. 2 into minus I, that is minus 2I. Clear? Now see, while squaring all this bracket, see, this minus sign will disappear and 5 minus I bracket square. Am I right? Correct? Now 4 into bracket 2 into this 2, 4, 2 into minus 2I, minus 4I, I into 2, that is plus 2I, ठीक है, minus 2I square. Clear? So now 25 minus 10 I plus I square, a minus b bracket square, a square minus ab, 2ab plus b square, minus 4 into, see, this I square means minus 1, I square is minus 1, minus 1 into minus 2 is plus 2. Clear? Minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. This plus 2 plus 4 is 6. Right or wrong? This is 6. And minus 4I plus 2I is minus 2I. Am I right? Finally, see, this I square is nothing but what? This I square is nothing but minus 1. Again, 25 minus this minus 1 will be 24. Am I right? Then minus 10I and minus 24 plus 8I. See how I will tell you. 25 minus I square, that is I square is minus 1. 25 minus 1 is 24. And see, minus 10I will be as it is. Got it? Next, this I square is already calculated with 25. So now minus 4 into 6 is minus 24. Minus 4 into minus 2I, that is plus 8I. So this 24 and 24 will be cancelled, and my answer of b square minus 4 is AC is minus 2I. Minus 2I. Clear? So now I have to do what? I have to do the square root of 0 minus 2I. See, इथे minus 2I, because what I want, square root of b square minus 4ac. What is the square value of b square minus 4ac? b square minus 4ac is minus 2I. So I will find the value of square root of minus 0 minus 2I. Why 0 minus 2I? Because complex number cannot be written as a single quantity. It is always in the form of a plus bi. Got it? It is always in the form of a plus bi. Now let's see how to find square root. Okay, so let the square root of this term is a plus bi. Right or wrong? Now on squaring both sides, what I did, 2I is equal to a square minus b square. I am doing directly, please don't mind. Okay, so a square minus b square. Now this is 0. So now I can equate the terms. Real term, imaginary term, imaginary term. So a square minus b square is equal to 0. Got it? And 2ab is equal to minus 2. Okay, so 2ab is equal to minus 1. So b is equal to minus 1 upon a. Right? I will put the value of this b into this equation. So see, a square minus 1 upon a bracket square is equal to 0. Correct? Then a square minus 1 upon a square is equal to 0. Am I right? Now a raised to 4 minus 1 upon a square is equal to 0. Correct? this a square goes to multiply this 0. Now it becomes equation a raised to 4 minus 1 is equal to 0. So a raised to 4 is equal to 1. Therefore taking fourth root of both side, what I get? Plus or minus 1. Why plus or minus 1? Because value of a, if I suppose, if I taking value of a as minus 1, what will happen? The power of minus 1 will be 4, then answer will be 1, because even power disappears negative sign, right? Therefore, clear? आता इवन म्हणजे सम जर असेल तर याची पॉवर मुळे काय होईल? a इज इक्वल टू मायनस 1 चा a रेस टू 4 म्हणजे मायनस 1 रेस टू 4 म्हणजे 1 होईल का नाही? So the answer of a will be plus or minus 1. Now I have to find value of b. So C, put, correct, put a is equal to 1. I will put b is equal to into this minus 1 upon 1, that is equal to minus 1. Put a is equal to minus 1. Then b is equal to minus 1 upon minus 1, that is plus 1. Now I have to write square root of that term. 0 minus 2i is equal to what to write? Plus or minus. What is the value of a? 1. आणि दुसरी व्हॅल्यू पण 1च येते, पण it will be multiplied to I. So I will write only 1 instead of 1i, I will write I. But I have to decide sign between these two terms, real term and imaginary term. So what will be the sign? You tell me. In last lecture I have already told you about this sign. Okay, leave it. I will tell you. So how to decide this sign? Whatever the sign between these two terms, that means whichever is under square root sign. 0 minus 2i. What is the sign between these two terms? Minus. Directly, without any hesitation, write that sign over here. Okay, so square root of minus 2i is plus or minus 1 minus I. Any doubt? If you have doubt, you can raise your queries directly. Okay, so see, square root of 0 minus 2i is equal to plus or minus 1 minus I, right? So now what to write and how to write? See, we will go again to previous term. See, so we have find out the value of b square minus 4ac. Okay, now we have to write all the values or substitute all the values into this formula. Okay, so we will write now. See, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of, again I am writing formula, minus 4ac upon 2a. Clear? Clear, clear, clear. Okay. So what is the value of minus b? See, my b is this one. See. Okay. So minus of minus, what is b? Just checking. 5 minus I. 5 minus I. Okay, and plus or minus square root of this b square minus 4ac, we have already seen 1 minus I upon 2a. What is the value of a? A is 2 plus I. Getting? So I will write 2 plus I. Okay, so I will solve this. Minus minus, this will become plus. So 5 minus I plus or minus 1 minus I upon 4 plus 2i. Getting? Okay, so see, x is equal to 5 minus I plus 1 minus I upon 4 plus 2i. Okay, and x is equal to 5 minus I minus 1 minus I upon 4 plus 2I. क्लिअर. आता हे सगळं क्लिअर असेल असं मी अज्युम करतो बरं का. आता हिअर वी हॅव प्लस साइन बिटवीन टू ब्रॅकेट्स. सो 5 plus 1 is what? 6. Okay, then minus I minus 2I. Am I right? And then 4 plus 2I. You can take 2 common from numerator as well as denominator. So we have now 3 minus I upon 2 plus I. This is not a final answer. Okay, all of student, please remember, this is not a final answer. Then what is a final answer? What will be the form of the final answer? It's very easy. It should be in the form of a plus bi or x plus yi. Clear? Just I am simplifying the things. 5 minus 1 is 4, minus I plus I, it will be cancelled. Now 2 will be common from 2 denominator. Now 2 upon 2 plus I. Are you getting? Now we have to simplify that. Before going to next slide, I have to remember this. Why? See, what is the first? 3 minus I upon 2 plus I. X is equal to 3 minus I upon 2 plus I. And another one, x is equal to 2 upon 2 plus I. Okay, x is equal to 2 upon 2 plus I. So actually these two answers are possible. So I have to simplify it and to transfer into form of a plus bi. So I am that transferring form. So what to do? Multiply by conjugate to this one. Okay, to denominator, and conjugate of denominator also. Conjugate of denominator also. So 2 minus I upon 2 minus I. Okay, so 2 minus I and 2 minus I. Now this will be a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. So 2 square minus I square. Am I right or wrong? Yes. So 6 minus 3i minus 2i plus I square. Clear, clear. See, 3 into 2 is 6, 3 into minus I is minus 3i, minus I into 2 is minus 2i, minus I into minus I, that is plus I square. Now, if it is plus I square, still it will be minus 1. So 6 minus 1 will be 5. Minus 3i minus 2i minus 5i. And 4 plus 1 will be, so 5 upon 5 minus 5 upon 5i. So my final answer is 1 minus I. This is my one of the answer. And next one is, again I will multiply it by, what? I will multiply it by conjugate, that is 2 minus I upon 2 minus I. Okay, so multiplying it with, see, 4 minus 2I upon 2 square minus I square. Clear? So this will be 4 minus 2I upon 4 plus 1. So final answer 4 by 5 minus 2 upon 5I is my final answer. Now what is the answer? Final answer, x is equal to 1 minus I, or x is equal to 4 upon 5 minus 2 upon 5I. Okay.